WAVE XLR is one of the latest products from Elgato, allowing you to connect your favourite XLR mic to your gaming or streaming setup. WAVE XLR includes features that you won't find in conventional audio interfaces, such as anti-distortion technology, a capacitive mute sensor and a multifunctional control dial. In the box, you get the WAVE XLR audio interface itself, a handy 3-meter USB-C to USB-A cable and a quick start guide. You can download the Wavelink software from the Elgato website, which allows you to apply audio effects such as reverb, parametric EQs, delays and much more to your input audio, giving your podcast, streams or gaming sessions a more professional sound. We'll pop the link to the Wavelink software in the description for you. Now, if you already have the Wavelink software installed, the WAVE XLR is plug and play, but it will require you to install your audio effects separately. On the audio interface itself, there's a control dial and LED level indicators. In order to switch between mic input gain and headphone volume, press the dial once and the mode will switch. You can now turn the dial to increase or decrease the level. Pressing the dial again will allow you to control the mic PC mix. This level is the mix between the clean feed of your audio inputs and the PC mix. Once you've applied effects, this is really handy as applying things such as delay can alter the way you speak. Turning the dial to the left will just give you your clean audio. If you press and hold the control dial, you'll activate or deactivate phantom power. And on the top of the WAVE XLR, there's the capacitive mute sensor. Simply touch and the LEDs around the control dial will turn red, indicating that the interface has muted the mic. On the back, there's the XLR input, headphone and USB-C output. And if you wanted to personalise your WAVE XLR, then there are a collection of faceplates that you can order separately. Now, to get a sense of how microphones sound through the WAVE XLR, we're going to plug in Elgato's very own WAVE DX and apply a couple of effects. We'll make sure that the clip guard is turned on and there's an 80Hz low-cut filter. So the Elgato WAVE DX offers a full-bodied broadcast-style sound, and as a dynamic microphone, its capsule applies a bit of crunch to the voice, giving it radio-like character while still maintaining high resolution, resulting in natural-sounding vocals. The sound is warm, so your voice has presence, but it doesn't sound dull or over-compressed, making this a good fit for vocal work such as podcasts, voiceover, and of course, streaming. In the box, you get the microphone itself, a mount, thread adapters and a quick start guide. The WAVE DX itself feels sturdy and it's made of premium materials and of course includes the 3-pin XLR connection. But please note you will have to purchase the XLR cable separately if you don't already have one. Once you plug in the WAVE DX into the WAVE XLR, you'll immediately get an input in the Wavelink software. And it's important to note that this microphone doesn't require phantom power, so either hold the central dial on the WAVE XLR to turn that off or come to this drop-down menu in the Wavelink software and make sure that the 48-volt phantom power is unchecked. Another thing to note in this menu is that you can rename your microphone here and choose a colour for the input channel. In this panel, you can also activate audio enhancements such as low-cut filters. So you can choose here, I'll tick 80. And you can also pop on clip guard, which stops your microphone from clipping, and wave gain, so it means that other applications won't adjust the gain on your microphone. You'll also see that there's 2 faders on the WAVE XLR channel, and these are the levels that you're going to be sending to your monitor mix and stream mix. At the top, there's a button to lock these 2 faders together, so you always get the same level. And at the bottom of the channel, there's another button where you can find all of the software effects. You can find a list of recommended VSTs from Elgato by clicking Get More Audio Effects, or you can follow the link in the description. So there you have it, the WAVE XLR is a simple plug-and-play product from Elgato that requires very little setup to get started. Simply plug in your favourite XLR microphone and you can start capturing high-quality audio straight away. The central dial is really intuitive and it allows you to control your audio without having to come out of your game or disrupting your stream. Combining the WAVE XLR with the WAVE DX microphone, which has an inbuilt pop filter and noise reduction, will make this setup perfect for those wanting to make their audio sound more professional. You can buy both the WAVE XLR and the WAVE DX now at scan.co.uk.